Ooh, what's up, guys? Welcome to a little indie game I like to call Off. Off is a indie game. I just said that, but it's an indie game by a fella called Mortis Ghost. You've probably heard of Off if you're into the whole indie gaming scene. This game is widely regarded as kind of the proto Undertale almost, which I'm not exactly sure if that title is accurate, but that's what a lot of people like to call it. You know, they say, before Undertale, there was Off. So, does it live up to the praise then, Off? If they're calling it the Proto Undertale, is it that good? Well, I actually think it's that good. This is definitely one of my favorite indie games of all time, I would say. I absolutely love this game. And I've been on and off with this game over the course of the past few years. You know, every year I come back to this game and like, you know what? I want to play Off again. I want to. Oh God, Jesus! Yes, I am aware of the fucking flash flood warning. It's raining. I'm on the second fucking floor of an apartment building. Shut the fuck up. Unless, if that shit's coming up to the second floor, I already know I'm fucked anyway, so whatever. Anyway, I apologize for that interruption. Fucking goddamn weather warnings. It's raining a little hard outside. That's all there is to it. But wow, what a way to interrupt my conversation. Off is a good game, and I'm gonna show it to you. I love this world, I love this little universe that it's got going on here, and I want to show it to you guys. So, without further ado, let us jump into the world of Off by Mortis Ghost. Mortis. Translation team would like to dedicate this third and final version of the English Off translation to memory of Felix the Judge. Rest in peace, we love you. Before we get started, one more interruption. I would like to talk about Felix the Judge, actually. If you don't know, Felix the Judge is the creator of an off fan game called Home. And Home is widely regarded as probably the best off fan game available. And I think it's worthy of that title. A couple years ago, back in 2017, I think it was, Felix the Judge, he passed away. I don't know what caused it. I never read in on the details, but it's just kind of like a thing I should mention. He poured his heart and soul into this community and to Mortis Ghost and to Off in general. And the guy was just very passionate about it, so I think it's worthy to at least have a little segment remembering him and all that he contributed to Off, because Off might be a very tiny, small, little speck in the grand scheme of the internet, but I think it's significant enough to just have a little bit of a moment. And by the way, if you're wondering, yes, I will be playing Home on this channel, which is the game that he made. So yes, but without any further interruptions, let us read this text that sits before us. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. I wouldn't call this game shocking. There's a somewhat disturbing imagery, but this game isn't gonna make you puke or anything like that. The soundtrack and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them, yes. I recommend, as you're jumping into this, turn your lights off, headphones up, and just set the mood and just focus all of your attention on what's going on in front of your screen. Because I feel like that's the best way to enjoy this game. In a dark room. Not that it's scary, I just think it really sets the mood. Anyway, my name will be Bobby. That's because that's just the name I give everything in video games. I don't know why, I just do. Bobby will be my name. Bobby isn't even my name in real life. I just really like it. Your name is Bobby, correct? Yes. I am a boy. Wait, hold up. Let me check just real quick. Yeah, alright, boy, alright. Welcome, Bobby. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it is accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone Zero. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Oof. Off. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. Okay. Guess we're moving out. Water dripping noises, my favorite. Zone 0. There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0, hence, I deduce you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. I think that's how you pronounce that. This is the overly verbose cat known as the judge. If you're wondering, I have played this game before, so yeah, I know what's going on. But I won't spoil anything, that ruins the experience. I'm the better. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? His name is Bobby. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Even though you two are but an imaginary spectre in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Bobby. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services. You know, everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is any help to you. Thanks. Well, I'm glad Batter just gets straight to the point. He doesn't waste time with dialogue. He's just like, fuck yeah, let's do it. A luck ticket has been found. What's a luck ticket? It recovers a moderate amount of HP. Pretty much all there is to it. There's a little thing here. Quite peculiar, yes. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Indeed it is. This small cube that sits before me can't simply step over it. Just doesn't work like that. Alright, Judge, how do you do? Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phasmatorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Excuse me. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had, incidentally, concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those... fuck, I accidentally pressed the goddamn button and I didn't finish the fucking... Alright, we'll just move on. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? I have played this game before, so I do not need a combat tutorial. But we're gonna do it anyway. Purification in progress. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, a choice will present you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Okay, so attack, basic RPG shit. You press the attack button, you select the person you want to attack, you select your enemy, you thwack it upside the head with a baseball bat. The auto function just basically serves as automatic combat. Don't feel like participating, press the auto button, the game does it for you. So I'm just going to skip through a lot of this dialogue because it's very wordy and it's very simple. He just wants me to attack. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponent determine the impact of your assault. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you will exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. But let us proceed, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first use attack upon selecting the batter, a new window opens itself on the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Yeah, okay, basically, you will have the choice of attack. It's your basic normal attack, nothing special. Competence is your special moves. This will allow you to inflict crazy damage on whatever enemy sits before you, or allow you to deal status effects. Objects allow you to use an object in battle, and flee lets you run away. That's pretty much all there is to it, so we're going to skip through a lot of those dialogue. A luck ticket. So, good old Judge just gave me a luck ticket. He wants me to use it. I'll go ahead and use it. A luck ticket restores HP. There are other healing items and such like that. Yes. Use competence. So competence, the wide angle, which allows me to see an enemy's stats. The Judge, a cryptic feline of odd appearance. 300 HP, 30 CP, no weaknesses or resistances. Yeah, that's a weird laugh. Okay, yes, that is pretty much it. All there is to it. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat, you'll literally ask for it, pal, so don't go looking at me. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. So he's fucking gone. Hello, Judge. Oop, accidentally walked up the stairs again. Ah, yes, to pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you can see on that wall. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, easy. Okay, this one's slightly more complicated. Let's go talk to the Judge. Is there a problem, oh dear charming hero? I cannot do everything in your place. I am not your janitor, after all. Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest you try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if so required. So hurry, solve this intriguing obstacle, and post haste, if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Okay, so 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6... 8, so that's 8, 2 again, and then 3. Easy. Alright, cool. Finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. And he's eating. The cat likes to eat his meal. Well, if we go out here, we can find ourselves a piece of silver flesh. That is an item that restores some CP. Some cheese pizza. Great acronym for competence points, by the way. I bet the developer didn't exactly know what he was doing with that one. Remember, this game is translated from French, so there might be some grammatical errors or inconsistencies with the sentences, but it's actually a really high-quality translation, so I don't have any qualms with it. So this corresponds with the puzzle in the next room, 448287. Okay, so 448287. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 287, I think. 2, 8 again, and then 7, and then clear. Boop, we're done. Ooh, a red box. I wonder what's in it. Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. Thanks for assuming my IQ is in the negatives, Judge. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Yeah. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Oh, by the by, take this. This item of curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can at any moment consult your inventory characteristics by pressing the escape key? A Leo card has been found. Thank you, Judge. Go on, I invite you to attempt using the floating cube behind you. Health and Goblins points completely restored. I would like to save my game. Oh yes, I do have a couple saves here. From a previously failed playthrough. I did record a little bit of this, but my mic failed, so yeah. Okay, so now we will return to the nothingness. Yes, we'll go back to the nothingness. Welcome to the nothingness. There's fucking nothing here. What a surprise. No, there's these lily pad looking things that allow us to enter the other zones. We can only enter Zone 1 right now, so... And, you know, the game is not even sure whether or not this is the world map, as you can see by that floating piece of text going up the screen a la Star Wars. So let's just go to Zone 1. Ah, very green. Okay, we'll save our game. Yes, please. Block 2. Alright, hello, good sir. Tramway number 1 is a very useful means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1. Alright, well, let's go. Please select your destination. We can only go to Damien, so guess where we're going. If you guessed Damien, you are correct. Zone 1. Ah, we are here. Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. Well, is it like out of order or something? I don't really know what he means by that. Visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the Better. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The Better, the impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet, or perhaps a man of belief? Or a man of fucking burping? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Bobby. I don't know him. He must be a member of the Superior Council. In any case, that's good. That means our request has been approved. Burping again. Come, I'm going to explain your task. Nice little graphic you got here. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone number 1. Yeah, this game is very dialogue heavy, so if you're not into that, I suggest you leave now. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so, we can live. It's an essential element, the first among 4 elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. So there we are, and so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be good if, you wouldn't go there, because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. But, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago. And he saw something strange, he said, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, You'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the Spectres. Then the Spectres will disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. And do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. I will wait for you here. Okay, we're gonna go in this building first, though. How do you do? Soon I might be promoted. I'll be able to do surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen. Well, congratulations, I guess. A luck ticket has been found. Well, that's all there is to that, so we're just gonna go down to the annex tunnel. Oh, hello, Judge. I thought I would see you again. Well, who do we have here? Is that not Bobby and his charming jumping Jack the Batter? Might you be the Spectre's leader? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I am thinking, maybe you, one who is not of physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding this spiritual entity to yours. Okay, let's touch it. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon! I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough, since it is decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. Got it. The leader of the Spectres isn't here. Apologies, but I fear I have to respond in the negatives. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. Okay. There is nothing here. This is the sort of spot that I am particularly fond of. What you seek is certainly located elsewhere. Well, we have got an add-on to our side. The add-on will fight along our side. In battle, it will help us kill the impure spirits. The leader of the Spectres isn't here, motherfucker. Ah, you've returned. So have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really, bugger crap. I believe that I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But, the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good, then, the main mines are on the left. There. Okay, we have been permitted access. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? No, I'm here to kill everything. You've come to eliminate the Spectres? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you in here? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. Well, I don't give a shit about your regulations. My name is the Batter, and I do what I want. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Uh-oh, that's a lot of ghosts. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. Oh, I'll give you some judgment, alright. That's a nice beat right there, and the fact that it's fucking everywhere. We're going to use wide angle on these. What do you do? Common Spectre, mysterious ectoplasmic incarnation, only have 10 HP and a light resistance against smoke. Alright, then these guys will be easy pickings. Ow, my face! That hurt, you know. Oh, by the way, for any enemies that we've already fought, I will just use the auto function, because I really don't see much of a point in my participation in a lot of these battles, especially since this one I'm just spamming the attack button. Adversaries purified, 400 experience, 80 credits, and a luck ticket, and another luck ticket, and another luck ticket, and another luck ticket. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Alright. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness, but they allow us to save our game, and that's good enough for me. So let's run around for a bit, see what the hell's going on around here. A Joker. A Joker revives a dead party member. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm working. I'm being productive. Uh-oh. Okay, floating severed heads. Cool. Let's look at these things. Magnolia, a floating severed head. Light weakness against meat. Ugh. We don't do as much damage to these things as I would like. The batter is blinded, unfortunately. But the head is dead, so we have no longer any reason to worry about it. Okay, the blindness status effect doesn't appear to carry over, so I'm not worried about it. This switch is off. There's a strange switch on this lamp. Activate. A door opened. We're safe here, but we'll have to attempt to leave once we're out of meat. The regulations prohibit outside visitors in the main galleries. Get out! Why have you opened the door? The specters are going to attack us. Leave right now. I'll take some of your meat, though. Yeah, Belial's meat. What does that do? Cures all negative status alterations, and it was very worth coming in here. Alright, we'll close the door. Oh, we can't. So, oh, well, you guys are fucked. Sorry. I'm out of here, though. Later, losers! Okay, more Magnolia. So we're just going to use the auto function here. It ended before it got good. Alpha achieved level 2. Saturated string has been acquired. I do believe that's a competence. A special attack of low impact. That's pretty much all there is to that. Was there anywhere else I could go? No. What about over here? There's a ladder leading up, but I think I don't need to go there yet. Let's go up this way. Ooh, a chest. 2 pieces of Belial's meat have been found. Very good. Very, very good. More Magnolias. We'll just go ahead and use auto. Nice. Yeah, that attack, it just fucking wrecks whatever it hits. It's good. Let's see here. Is there anything left for me in this lieu, or am I done with this area? I think we're mostly done with this area. There really isn't much of a point for me to stick around and, oh, what the fuck is that? You have a very wide open mouth, good sir. Let us use a wide angle on you. A January ghoul with a dusty breath. Light weakness against metal. We're just gonna hit you with a saturated string if you're okay with that. I'm waiting for the batter to learn some special moves. Adversaries Purify. 170, 50 credits. Alright. We have 250 credits. Ooh, we're rolling in the dough. Ah, shit. Okay, more Magnolias. So we'll just go ahead and auto. And that's all she wrote. Adversaries Purified. 300 experience. 60 credits. Luck ticket, luck ticket. Has the batter leveled up at all? He has it. He's very close. He's like literally an experience point from leveling up. So you know what? I'm going to get into one more battle just so the batter can level up. Come on. Thought the random encounters were going to be a bit more common around here. Come on. There you go. We have another January here, so we'll just let the computer deal with it. Alright. Adversaries Purified. 170. 50 credits. The batter achieved level 3. Save first to base has been required. If I'm not mistaken, that's a healing competence. Yes, it restores just a little bit of HP. It's all around pretty alright. So we're just gonna go up here since we can't bypass those obstacles. Oh, hello. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been set by the Queen? Or Dodon? No. But you still know how to fight the specters. You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the large cow sheds. Cow sheds? Yes. Oh boy, another history lesson. I'm so excited. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel in the east of Zone 1. Our work consists of cutting livestock into and extracting the metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. Oh, I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, but okay. I'll just roll with it. All the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. That must require a lot of metal to make ground and stuff. A part of it is also put into crates and sent to the other zones, so they have objects and soil as well, I suppose. It's an essential element, the first among 4 elements, but I thought smoke was the first. But apparently metal is now the first, okay. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on and they would sink and drown. There are specters in the large cowsheds. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes, but the cowsheds aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the cowsheds first? Alright. Aha, great, thank you so much. The cowsheds are over there to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see it's going to be done super quickly. Alright, whatever you say, guy. I don't know what that was, but I'm going to ignore it. The barns are to the right, thank you very much for your help. Let's go to the left, because I'm a rebel and I don't do what people tell me to do. I prefer working here over the smoke mines, at least you get the benefit of outside air. One shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it gets difficult to put your hands inside. That's... ugh. I don't want to think about that, it's gross. It's nasty. It's nasty, you're nasty. These balls are heaps of processed metal, which are going to be sent to the other zones. They're all metallic. You're going to destroy the specters? What? Why did I give this guy this voice? Whatever, we're rolling with it. Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspectors at any moment. His balls never dropped, apparently. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. Well, we're gonna save our game. Boo-de-boop. There we go. So... let us purify the mines. There are 5 specters left in the cowshed. Oh, here's one. Come here, boy. Ooh, you're a big boy, ain't you? Alright, we're going to see what you are. Fat Spectre, Baneful Ectoplasmic Incarnation. Light resistance against smoke. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to use auto. I want to attack. Whack. Yes, it's spawning, of all things, a speech bubble to attack us. As I like to call it. 175 credits, a silver flesh has been found. 4 specters. Well, here's another one. Since all of these specters are the same, we'll just use auto. And that's all she wrote. I'd just like to stay quiet to let you enjoy the music, because it's good music. It's crazy and wacky and really weird, and that's why I like it. Zero? Come on, Battery, you can do better than that. Where are these speech bubbles coming from? The ghost is dead. It can go away now. Alright. At least it's a bit more experience for me. Alright, 2 specters. There's one over here to the right, so we'll go ahead and purify you. Prepare to be pure. I just want to be pure. And that's all she wrote. Alpha achieved level 3. No new skills have been acquired. There is 1 specter left, and I know exactly where he is. Okay. We have a little bit of a rock pushing puzzle here, so push this down, that there, that. Okay, we did it. Easy peasy. Come here, Spectre. Allow yourself to feel my purifying light. Yes, all of the adversaries have been purified. Now we can just go ahead and teleport to the entrance of the barn. Yes, yes, yes indeed. I'm really... Quiet, you pitiful bastard. No, Has it been long since he went inside? I don't know. No, of course, you know nothing. I should have known. He will eliminate the specters. And how does he think himself capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the Queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask for your opinion. You all think you're more intelligent than the others, but you're all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual. You think you won't? Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms apart from the Queen's officers. If you only listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep making fools of yourselves. But then, who's going to destroy the phantoms? Well, I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to take care of your problems yourselves. I know, please. I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Ulma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. No, I beg of you, get the fuck out of my way right this instant if you wish to keep your position. Jeez, what an asshole. Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The cowshed has been purified. That you? You must be very lucky. Who was that person? That was Dodon. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No, the Queen won't employ a Spectre. He can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You'd better go complete your work in the smoke mines. But please. In any case, he's an Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. We'll save our game. So that was Dodon. He's a bit of a foul potty mouth, isn't he? Does he kiss his mother with that mouth? Well, I hope he doesn't, because that's weird. But anyway, without further ado, I think we're going to end this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Off. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Oh, by the way, this Elson looks a lot like me. Except not nearly as handsome.